Hi, I'm Alexandra Lowe. I'm one of the ADHD coaches at the ADHD Centre. In this video, we're going to look at the executive function of impulsivity. Before we launch into these 6 executive functions and the mindfulness practices that can help us strengthen those executive functions, I probably want to explain a little bit about executive functions for those of you who may not be familiar with the term. So the executive functions are the part of the brain, in the front of the brain, that manage self-regulation, impulsivity, control both of our emotions and our flexibility. And they're the drivers for our action. If those are in place, if those are in good working order, then we behave exactly as we want to behave, and there's nothing that gets in the way. I'm going to show you specific mindfulness practices that can help hone these executive functions so that we start to do much more fluidly what neurotypicals do automatically. One example of the impairment of the executive functions is impulsivity. And that means not having control of the actions that we do, because we just go on and on and on. It's as if there's no on-off switch in the brain. So it's either something we're thinking and we're planning something and we just go on and on and on, or it's something that we blurt out something out because we've got nothing that stops us, that inhibits us from saying that. We just say it because we think it and then we say it. Another way of describing it is the when circuit in the brain. And that gives us a sense of timing, when's the right time to say something, but also an awareness of the length of time. How long is this taking me to do it? And we just don't have that capacity, that ability to measure time and to see when we should stop something and when we should start something. So the issue really at stake here is that our brain is thinking much, much faster than our mouths or our actions can deal with. So bringing in some pause, choosing time-out moments, being able to manage time is going to be really, really helpful. And one of the key mindfulness practices is mindfulness of the breath, focusing on the breath